everyone, good morning. Our officially first day here in Nagasaki, and in today's vlog, we are going to the Peace Memorial Park. We're going to the Atomic Bomb Museum and dun sa Hypo Center. And meron tayo isang cathedral na pupuntahan. And if kaya pa ng time, we will try to go to Glover Garden. Kasi lahat ng pupuntahan sana natin today is sa north side ng Nagasaki City. Yung Glover Garden kasi sa south side. So we'll try to do first yung mga nasa north side, and then we'll try to visit yung Glover Garden this afternoon kapag kaya pa ng time natin. But for now, let's go to the bomb museum here in Nagasaki. Sasakay tayo ng tram nila ulit. Let's go! We are now here in the Atomic Bomb Museum here in Nagasaki. And the entrance in this museum is just 200 yen for one adult. So from our hotel, it took us around 10 to 15 minutes nung tram. And then we just walk for 5 minutes from the tram station going here or coming here in the Atomic Bomb Museum. So the Atomic Bomb Museum is created for us to remember the horrors of the war or the dropping of the atomic bomb here in Nagasaki on August 19, 1945 at 11:02 a.m. So, konting background lang, why did the US, it was the USA, the US dropped the bomb here in Nagasaki and then previously in Hiroshima. So remember, 1945 is World War II, where nations are fighting together, are fighting each other to advance their economy, to advance their ideology, etc. So Japan, being a powerful nation at that time, and being a wealthy nation, both in history and in economy, wanted to conquer East Asia. Okay? So prior to the bombing, Japan invaded China, Taiwan, Singapore, and of course the Philippines. Diba? We were under Japanese occupation for 3 years during those time. It all began when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. If you watch Pearl Harbor, right? So as a response, the US retaliated and they attacked Japan as well. So para tumigil na daw yung mga Hapon, yung mga Japanese sa panggugulo sa mundo, the USA, together with some top general scientists and top leaders from Great Britain, from Russia, they agreed to use the atomic bomb here in Japan so that it could end the World War II. The US had to get the approval of other nations because atomic bomb is very powerful bomb, and it could destroy the life of the civilians for the rest of their life. So they got the nod, and then on August 19, 1945, 11:02 a.m., the bomb was dropped here in Nagasaki. So 3 days before the bomb was dropped here, it was in Hiroshima, and then ito Nagasaki. So alam niyo 'yon, so yung tour dito hindi siya yung common na museum tour. Nakaka-depress. In fact, meron doon pagpasok pa lang ng museum, meron doon parang yung parang sa mga exhibit, parang where are they? Tapos yung last two sentence, please don't forget the story. Please tell the story. Kinilabutan ako nung nabasa ko yun. Muntik pa nga akong maluha dahil sa kilabot nung nabasa ko yun. Napapanood ko naman ito sa mga vlog na sa mga sa YouTube, nababasa ko naman siya. Pero iba pa rin yung makita mo siya, yung museum, and makita mo yung devastation. Yung ibang mga pictures doon ng mga batang patay, yung mga matatandang sunog yung balat. Hindi ko na ipapakita kasi medyo sensitive siya, kaya wag nating pakita dito. Puntahan nyo na lang tong Nagasaki Atomic Bomb Museum. So, what I realize here is just sana wala na yung mga taong greedy to advance their country's progress and to advance their ideology as well. Because right now, iba na kasi yung labanan eh. It's no longer blood, but iba na. But still, meron pa rin mga bansang may gera, and meron pa rin mga batang napapahamak, meron pa rin mga batang namamatay, mga babaeng, because of the minds of some people. Kasi I believe it's not the country who's warring each other. It's their leaders who's warring with the other leaders. Kaya yung mga civilian dun sa bansang inaatake, sila talaga yung mga biktima. Hindi talaga yung kalabang leader. Kasi yung kalabang leader, alam mo yun, hindi naman yan, mamatayan with dignity pa din. Kasi bayani yan. But the civilian, the children, the women, will be the casualty talaga. Ang drama ng vlog natin. No? Ang drama natin. So, tama na to. So, right after this, we're just going to another site here, yung katabi ng Atomic Bomb Museum. I'm not sure what's this, but I think we can enter. Then, after that, we're going to the Peace Park Memorial. And then, we'll go to the Hypo Center, wherein doon din drop yung bomb talaga. Doon bumagsak yung atomic bomb. Okay? At later pala, meron pa tayong pumuntahang isang cathedral na prominent din dito sa sa Nagasaki kasi it was bombed then during that time. Okay? Alright. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. We're here at the Nagasaki National Memorial Hall for the atomic bomb victim. Ang haba ng pangalan ng lugar na to. So anyway, free yung admission dito and katabi lang siya nung Atomic Bomb Museum, and maliit lang siya pero magandang experience siya kasi very solemn siya. So tinayo siya as the name of the place stands. Tinayo siya for the victim of the atomic bomb. So merong 12 pillars doon sa baba na nakita nyo kanina, and doon sa dulo niya nakalista lahat ng pangalan ng mga biktima. 198,000 plus victim of the atomic bomb. And dito sa taas merong parang body of water. Actually nga sa baba, marami mga flowing water because it symbolizes daw yung mga nauuhaw during the bombing. Kasi 'di ba, when kapag ganun talaga, laging kulang tubig. Kaya yung mga tao nauuhaw, kaya ito yung symbolism na yun. Meron pa ako nabasa sa loob ng museum, Atomic Bomb Museum. Meron daw dong parang mag-ina, tapos merong yung nanay niya bagong panganak, so may kapatid siya. Nagulat daw yung nanay niya, what's happening? Impyerno na ba to? Siyempre tinatagalog ko na lang. Impyerno na ba to? Ganyan. Kakapanganak lang niya kasi lahat ng paligid na nakita nila nasusunog. Partida ba yun, parang they are, I think, 4 kilometers away from the center of the bombing. So as a resort, they went out of the city and went to their parang aunt nila, and to their dismay, hanggang dun pala sa auntie nila, na I think mas malayo yun, hindi ko lang alam kung gaano kalayo, hanggang dun sa parang kamag-anak nila, sunog din yung lahat ng bahay. And dahil yung bata uhaw na 11 years old lang siya noon, uhaw na siya, may nakita siyang water sa paligid niya, pero nung nakita niya yung water, parang may mga kasamang oil. Sabi ng mga tao sa kanya, wag daw inumin yun kasi daw galing daw yun sa langit. Galing daw sa bomba, parang ganyan. So, meaning to say, parang may oil spill, parang ganun. Siguro may mga debris na sumama sa tubig. Sa sobrang uhaw niya, wala siyang ginawa. Sa sobrang uhaw niya, ininom niya yung tubig. Grabe, no? Sobrang devastated yung mga tao noon. Lahat lahat na lang ginagawa para siguro hindi lang yun ang storya, no? Baka meron pa lahat ginawa niya para lang makakain. Ito lang para makainom. So, ganun katindi yung nangyari during the atomic bombing. Kanina, ang tanong nila na sa akin, hindi pa kasalanan nila ng Japan kasi sinakop nila yung mga bansa, pinasabog nila yung Pearl Harbor whatsoever. Sabi ko, yes, kasalanan nga ng Japan. Pero hindi ng mga tao ng Japan. Kasalanan yun ng mga leaders ng Japan. 'Di ba? Sila kasi yung mas greedy, sila yung gusto ng manakop, 'di ba? Kaya ang nag-suffer yung buong bansa. Magabalik po ang Dabaz. Char. Sige na guys, pupunta tayo sa Peace Park and then sa Hypo Center. And then mamaya, meron tayong pupuntahang cathedral na walking distance lang from here. Okay guys, so see you in a bit. Bye-bye! We are now here in the Hypo Center. And this is just a 3 to 5 minutes walk away from the museum. And we're approaching now the Hypo Center. Ito, pakita ko sa inyo. So from the term itself, this is where the atomic bomb was dropped on August 9, 1945 at 11:02 a.m. It was a sunny day daw. It was a sunny day and it's summer because it's August and super init that time, and there's still the atomic bomb. Kaya yung heat wave that they've suffered during the atomic bombing was enormous. Kaya ang daming namatay, ang daming nagkaroon ng mga peklat lang, hindi sa katawan but peklat sa kanilang mentality, sa kanilang emotion, and peklat pang habang buhay. Grabe, no guys? So I cannot say nakaka-amaze, but you know, I'm so awed by the enormosity of the bombing here in Nagasaki. So ito yung gitnang yun. Ito, dito dinrap yung bomba. Dito siya. Let's see this. Ano tong parang may ruins dito yun. Check out natin yung ruins na to. This is the area. This is the surrounding of the Hypo Center. It is now a peaceful park that everyone can stroll around. You know. Ito pala guys is one of the remnant of the Urakami Cathedral. Pupuntahan natin yung later. Remnant ito, and then for them to build a new one, they relocated this remnant here in the Hypo Center. For them to be remembered, yung cathedral, and for us to remember the effects of the war during that time. So we will also visit Urakami Cathedral in a bit. So Urakami Cathedral is located on a hill, so we're expecting a climb maya. So mag-relax muna tayo dito sa Hypo Center, and then we'll go dun sa cathedral. Alright, so see you guys. Guys, so pag nilakan nyo pa mula dun sa Hypo Center is this, oh. Ito yung mga shelter nila para pagka nire-raid sila ng bomba, dito sila magtatago. Ayan, oh. Wow. Kaka-amaze, ano. Meron pa yata dito, yun. Ito pa mas malalim, oh. Tingnan nyo, oh. Ayan, oh. Connected siya, meron pa doon isa. Grabe guys yung nararanasan ng mga natin, ng mga ninuno natin, mga 1940s. I'm very sure we have the same story sa Philippines. 'Di ba? Kasi nga yung mga civilian talaga yung mga biktima dito eh. Hindi talaga yung mga leaders eh. So I think we have that story, 'di ba? Yung mga comfort lady, yung mga ganyan, yung mga baby na binabayoneta ng mga Hapon, diba, from our history before. Kaya yun, well, that's the past. So akyat lang tayo dito sa isa pang parang Peace Park. So tignan natin kung ano meron dito. Nakita din namin sa inyo, samahan nyo kami. Not too far from the Hypo Center is this, and pati dun sa mga parang ano nila, parang taguan nila pag binabomba sila, is the Fountain of Peace and the Peace Statue. So sa paligid niya, bago ka makarating sa Peace Statue, tingnan nyo, may mga ruins. May mga ruins. Yung mga ruins na yan used to be a prison. Yan. And syempre, during the bombing, they were all destroyed. And leading up to here, the Peace Park and the Peace Statue. There you go. This is Nagasaki, Japan. One of the place where the atomic bomb was dropped in August of 1945. Guys, tikman natin tong ice cream na to, 300 lang. Konnichiwa. Two. Wait. Ice cream. Ay, flower. Thank you. So guys, tikman natin tong ice cream na to. Tingnan niyo. Tapos sa'yo, love. Pakita mo yung sa'yo. Flower siya. 300 yen lang. Let's just eat this ice cream bago tayo pumunta dun kay Peace Statue. Upo tayo dun. Upo tayo, love. Sarap kaya? Sarap? Ano ka naman? Dito tayo bibili sa Nagasaki Peace Park sa may tapat ng Peace Statue. Pwede na, no? Yep. Ito pala guys, itong Peace Statue was erected on 1955, 10 years after the atomic bombing here in Nagasaki. So, bronze yung statue na yan, and the hand pointing upward is parang tinuturo niya yung atomic bomb, while the other hand na naka-spread is parang tranquility, yung ganyang symbolism niya, while the feet na naka-cross symbolizes meditation, and while the feet na yung nakatayo symbolizes action for humanity. So ayun, so that's it. So pupunta tayo sa cathedral, and we are going to that, and then after that meron tayong isang community na pupuntahan wherein we will see one of the ruins na nandun pa sa community nakatayo. Let's go! We are now here in the Urakami Cathedral. So, this cathedral is already reconstructed because of the atomic bombing in 1945. But it was built here in 1925 by the Christians, of course, here in a hill here in Nagasaki. So, a backstory about Christianity here in Nagasaki, according to what we've read during our visit in the museum yesterday, is that the Christians used to be persecuted here in Nagasaki when there is a ban of Christianity during the, I think, Edo period, or the late or mid to late 1800s here in Japan. And when the ban was lifted during the early 1900s, they constructed this cathedral, and in 1925 this cathedral was erected here, no? But 20 years after that, because of the atomic bombing, the original cathedral was burned into ashes. Kita nyo naman yung mga remnants na natira kanina. And this is their new cathedral. Ayan, yung cathedral na yan. Diba? So, nakapasok kami sa loob, pero bawal mag-picture, more so mag-video. Kaya hindi wala akong footage ng cathedral sa loob. But anyway, so that's it. So, Um, yung mga Christians that flourish dito, maybe because the Dutch used to settle here in Nagasaki. So tomorrow, when you visit the Jima, so yun yung settlement ng mga Dutch here when they used to trade with Japan, because Nagasaki is an open city way back then during the Edo period. So that's where the Dutch have settled. So tomorrow, you're gonna see that. Okay? We're gonna see that. Okay, so ngayon, we're gonna go to another site here in Nagasaki, wherein makita natin yung um, para siyang Torii Gate na nahati siya because of the atomic bombing. It is still standing in a community, and yung another half ng Torii nandun lang nakabagsak. So, let's go there! We're here in the Sano Shrine one-legged Torii Gate. So, mga ano to, siguro 25 minutes walk away from the Hypo Center, and 10-20 minutes walk away from the cathedral. So, itong one-legged Torii Gate na to, well, yeah, isa rin siya sa mga nasira nung atomic bombing here in Nagasaki, Japan. And nakakatuwa yung kabilang paa niya na bumagsak nandito pa sa may gilid lang, and pre-preserve din nila. Grabe talaga yung impact ng yung atomic bombing. Sobrang daming nasira, sobrang daming namatay. 200,000, almost 200,000, di ba? And for sure, it took a while before Japan can rise up again. And grabe talaga yung dahil sa atomic bomb na yan, naghihirap tayo ng ganito para mag-tour. Tingnan yung mga nasira niya, guys. But anyway, we're learning from it. We're learning from the past. So, yan naman yung dapat natin huwag kalimutan, yung matuto tayo sa mga nakaraan natin at sa mga travels natin. So, huwag natin kakalimutan yan na matuto. Yung learnings natin, we should keep it. Okay? So, hindi ko alam kung saan kami pupunta. Ito na yung end ng tour for the day, but baka magdi-dinner lang tayo. Early dinner ulit. Or baka punta tayo siguro ng Nagasaki Station, or baka mag-Glover Garden pa tayo. Kasi daw bukas maulan. Kaya baka gawin natin ngayon. Ano pa naman, ano oras na ba lang? 5? 5:12 pa lang. 5:33 daw ang 6:33 daw ang sunset eh. So mamaya pa magdidilim. Pahinga lang tayo mga 5 minutes, and then let's proceed. Ito siya noon, guys. Ganyan siya. We're back in the hotel. So pagkatapos namin dun sa Shano Shrine, yung one-legged Torii Gate, nag-tram na kami papunta sa train stations in Nagasaki. We bought our ticket for Friday para wala nang problema. So we bought our one-way ticket going back to Fukuoka. That cost us around 11,000 yen for the two of us. That's non-reserved train ticket. And then after that, nagpunta kami sa mall. May katabing mall kasi yung train station, yung Amu Plaza. So, guys, sobrang mura ng Uniqlo dito. Pakita ko sa inyo mga binili namin very quick lang. So, sila na bumili ng teka, atras natin yung camera para makita nyo. Sila na nakabili ng ng pants pa tawag dito, love? Pants? Itong pants niya, na blue. Uniqlo to hindi to Gio Uniqlo Ito 1,990. So that's only 700 or less than 700 pa. Ayan, no. Kasi may 10% discount pa kasi nga tourist tayo, 'di ba? And then ito bumili kami ng t-shirt. Yan, no. Pikachu. Alam niyo kung magkano lang to? Itong Pikachu t-shirt, 1,500 yen. So, that's 600 pesos. Yung mga character shirts sa Uniqlo sa atin, nag-range ng 800 to 1,000 yan eh, minsan, di ba? Kaya, nung nakita ko to, ay, bili na natin. Yan, Pikachu. And then, I also bought this. Ito yung mga socks, guys, oh. Socks sa Uniqlo. 190 yen. Bumili ako lang marami. Parang bumili akong tatlo. Kasi, 190 yen, magkano lang yun? That's less than 100 pesos. Tama ba? Well, tama, less than 100 pesos kasi 100 yen is 37. Minsan talaga kung question ko na kasi sobrang mura. Ang 100 yen, 37 to 38 pesos. So, ay mo ng times 2. So, 38 times 2, 78, 76 pesos ang isa. Tapos Uniqlo yung tatak, yan. Color orange. Tapos meron pa akong biniling color white. Ito. Yan. Diba? Sobrang steel. Ito yung pinaka-steel sa lahat. Look at this bag. Di ba sa atin, ano to? Nung tumitingin ako sa atin ito bago kami umalis, ito rin yung binili kong bag sa Uniqlo sa Tenjin. Di ba, nabili ko yung sa akin 1,500 sa Tenjin. So, that's around 600 din. Pero sa atin, nasa 800 pesos to eh. Natatanda. Tama ba, love? 800. Parang nasa 800 pesos to sa atin. Alam nyo kung magkano ko lang nabili? 990 yen. Could you imagine 990 yen? How much is that? 330 pesos? Yung ganito? Less than 500 pesos yung tatipid sa Manila, di ba? Dahil dyan, bumili ako marami. 1, lahat ng kulay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ay, syempre hindi naman amin yan. Pangpasalubong yan sa mga team leads na handle ko. So, bibigay ko yan sa kanila. Ayun lang naman ang aming araw. After noon, kumain kami. Dahil natuwa kami sa Uniqlo, wala na kami nakitang mga kainan dito. Close na yung mga kainan dito sa Nagasaki. So, we ended up eating in Yoshinoya. So, yun na muna guys for this vlog. So, I'll gonna see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be visiting some of the chill area. Hindi na mabibigat na area yung bibisitahin natin. Doon naman tayo sa may southern part ng Nagasaki, wherein we will visit Glover Garden and yung Dejima, yung settlement ng mga Dutch dito. Alright? So, thank you guys for watching this vlog. Please do like and subscribe our channel para pag meron kayong pag meron kaming bago upload na video, will be notified immediately. Bye-bye!